Holy Fool coming at you live from the Walmart parking lot. And you guys might say, what the hell is this girl doing shopping at Walmart after she done posted a video saying we need to shop local? Well, I don't know any local stores that sell Easter eggs, like the little plastic ones that you can put stuff in. And I make cosmic eggs. You know, I put little messages in there from the universe. So, I feel alright about that because it's kind of like in the vein of infiltration. Like, I'm buying something from Walmart to help take Walmart down ultimately. So I feel okay about that, right? But when I was in there, okay, it hit me. Like, I'm having to check myself out, right? Because, like, 98% of the checkout lines are self-checkout. And this is what's happening in the world, guys. We see the direction this is moving in, right? Like, we used to, like, several generations ago, like, meet a lot of our own needs, right? We, like, grew our own food. We built our own houses. We, like, made our own clothes. Like, we knew how to meet our own needs and take care of shit. And that made us, like, more free, right? Because we didn't have to, like, depend on other people. And it couldn't be taken away from us on a dime like that, right? So when you're more free, you're more emboldened, you're more brave. When you're more dependent, when you're, like, have to look to the government or look to corporations to meet your needs, you're more likely to bend down to their will because you're scared that they're going to take away the things you need to survive, right? So we see where this is headed with these self-checkout lines. So we used to be willing to pay more money for the convenience of, like, other people, like, doing the work for us. But now, because corporations have this bottom line where, like, they have to make the most, like, they're obligated to their shareholders to implement things within their company that makes them the most profit. Well, it makes them the most profit to use machines to run the checkout line and to use the customers checking themselves out and doing the work. But they don't want to charge you any less for the product. So we're still paying the convenience fee, but we're doing the work. So we see where this is headed, right? I hope we all see that we're headed towards a company store. Like, this world is headed towards a company store. You know what that means? We're going to be basically slaves, right? We're going to be working for a company. Probably, like, you know, this is potential. I'm not speaking this out into existence. I'm saying this is the road we're headed down. And some people are going to go this route. And I think there's going to be a bifurcation. I think there's going to be people like me who are going to go the other way. We're going to go back to the land. But the other choice, the other option, the other direction that we're headed in as humans is there's going to be this fucking one world government. This is where we're headed. And there's not going to be private ownership of anything. We're all going to work for the government. And we're going to work for our keep. We're going to work for our housing. All the work we do is going to go directly to, and we're not going to have cash anymore. You're going to have some sort of social credit score where if you're being a good little citizen, you're going to have a certain amount of credits, and you'll get to use those credits for your rent, for your house. You won't own it. You're going to rent everything. They already told us that, right? The Economic Forum, they're speaking this out loud in front of everybody. They don't give a shit anymore. They're not even trying to hide their agenda. They're telling us how it's going to be. That we're not going to own shit and we're going to be happy about it. They're going to try to have people working directly for them. There's not going to be any cash, and the reason for that is so that we can't trade amongst ourselves. Right? We're going to be working for this one world government. That's the plan they have for us, guys. And all of our money, our credit that we earn is going to go to pay for our housing, for our food that they're going to be in charge of. They're going to decide what we get to eat because we don't know how to grow food anymore. And they're buying up all the land. Right? So we got to get our shit together. We got to reskill ourselves. We got to learn how to grow our food. We got to learn how to build our shelters. We got to learn how to come together in community and share what we know. Because I'm telling you guys, Google's already doing this. They have, like, Google Cities. You know this? Like, you can see this in the tech companies. They're making it real cushy for all of their employees so that they never want to leave. Right? They have, like, little nap pods. They give them, like, food all day, like sushi and, you know, energy drinks to keep them going. They're trying to own their souls. They are. And now Google has cities. So they own the houses. And the employees that work for Google, guess what? Their paycheck, before they ever get it, rent comes out. The nanny. You know, it's like, oh, you need someone to watch your kids while you're at work? Well, we got a nanny for you. We'll just take that out of your paycheck. That's happening, guys. That's happening. We gotta get real. We gotta get serious. We gotta share what we know. Hey, I know how to grow food here. You want me to help you? I can help you. And I'm not trying to sell you something. I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm trying to be your sister in community. And there's some things that are too sacred to sell. And you know what? I do charge people sometimes. Like, I have a business because we operate with money, right? And I don't think money's evil in and of itself. But, like, I'm not going to let money stand in between me helping my brothers and sisters. I just went over the other day and helped a lady for free. But, you know, there was an exchange. So it wasn't for free. She allowed me to do a video and an interview with her to, like, help educate other people and let people know what I'm doing, right? So I help her, she helps me. Let's do that. Let's help each other, right? And I'm yelling, I'm screaming. I know, I'm all excited. I'm an excited person now. God lit me up. I'm on fire. I walked through the fire, and now I am on fire. Guys, let's do this together. Let's help each other. Let's break free.